Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jace, Mike and Keezy on their Instagram and TikTok at Hodaki Big Show. Or tune into them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'm just looking at Connor in Studio B there, Minogue.
There he is.
He's up from Christchurch and he's just sort of getting a bit of work experience there, and looks like he hit the town pretty hard last night. He's looking a bit weary on it, and you know, when you're out of town and, you know, on tour, as it were, what goes on tour stays on tour,
But
mate.
let me just say, he's reeking.
Yeah.
On tour and on Tinder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was flicking through that as well. But
Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Not just Tinder, Hinge as well.
Well, because I thought that he was in a relationship. So, but all good. On tour, sweet runner.
Oh, actually.
Is that how you're going to treat it? Cool.
Yeah, no, how he's a young buck, isn't he? Yeah, how are you, Minogue? You all right?
Good, man. Yeah, real good.
Yeah,
Had
great.
a good day today. Well, you know,
Excellent.
a couple of old man-itis things
Yeah,
aside.
same.
My car's been written off.
Yeah.
The Teeter?
No.
No.
The X-Trail.
Ah, shit.
Been written off by the insurance company, I mean. They're just going to pay it out.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's good, eh?
For what it was insured for,
Yeah.
which is the good thing. But interesting, I was hoping I could keep it because there's, outside of the fact that it's full of water, and when you drive it around, it sounds like you're driving a fishbowl, you know? You can hear it sloshing around in there.
Yeah.
But didn't get in the engine, nothing wrong with that. But I guess they have to write them off, right? Because if they don't, then all these vehicles would have potentially pretty serious issues in the next few years.
Yes.
But yeah, you don't want to get involved with the resale market, I don't think. If it's ever been registered in Auckland, you might want to buy outside the region for a while.
Yeah.
Because I'll be
good
fucking buggered. But very pleased. Got paid out what it was insured for, which
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think has ever happened.
I had a very similar situation when I got arse-ended on the Northwestern Motorway there. While I
were
was
just-
doing the show, actually.
That was when you were hooking, wasn't it, on the side of the road? Is that what you mean? Or
No, that was driving
you're
home.
selling tricks?
That was driving home from the show.
Oh.
Yeah, my station wagon, right up the arse.
That must have been the old show, was it?
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah.
And it was a car that
Because I don't remember getting any content out of it.
No, we really liked the car. She was a good car, and I took it to the guy that the insurers said to take it to, and he went, he said something along the lines of, I could fix it, but it'd be a fucking prick of a job.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, and they did the same thing. They paid us out for the insurance, which was probably way more than it was worth,
Yeah.
Nice.
which is great. You know what I mean?
Not gutted.
Yes.
And then just been running a couple of fans through the carpet at the office there. So that's good.
Fuck,
Waterfall's rooted the paint.
I nearly had to have a nana nap today. And I never have nana naps.
Yeah, what's the guts?
I don't know, man. I think it was the heat. Mind you,
we haven't had any for a while.
I went in pretty hard at the gym today,
Oh, you did?
throwing some pretty serious tin around.
Talk us through it. Talk us through your actual routine. What did you do today?
20 minutes on the treadmill.
Yep. Doing what? Walking?
No running.
Bullshit. How,
Excuse me?
how far'd you go?
Oh, I don't. Something like, it says 8 laps on the treadmill.
3.2 Ks.
Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Or it might actually be 1.6. Depends if it's a 200
it's 20.
metre.
Are you saying that I only do 1.6 Ks in 20 minutes? Come
Oh,
on, man.
That's what
I can do fucking better than that. Mind you, I mean, I'm not pelting it. I'm
No.
not going full tip.
No, you're warming up a bit there.
Yeah. 10 minutes on the rowing machine.
How do you go on that?
Pretty good.
Distance?
I fucking hate it.
How far?
Oh, once again, this is true on this rowing machine. The screen's not working, so I just go off the clock on the wall.
Rightio.
Um,
You need to know what you're doing, so you need to know what you're beating.
no, as long as I do it and I push myself, you know, then I do sort of curly things.
Yeah.
Do 45 of those.
45 curls.
Yeah, but in 15
3 sets of 15.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct. Then I do the old planking.
Good. Oh, yep.
Oh, shit, true.
Yeah, and I do 4 lots of 1 minute.
Yep.
And then I did another one today, which is a kind of chesty, weighty one.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I do another machine one, 3 lots of 20, which is kind of one of those ones.
That's a chesty one.
Chesty
Cable,
one.
little-
And then another chesty one where I'm pulling the weights to me.
So that's
Well,
actually
it's
Lats,
back.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's back, correct. Then another one where I'm hit the weights above me.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
And then another one where I'm doing the
Shoulder
weights,
press, that one,
the
yeah.
weights in front of me, like so.
All right, so chest. So chest, back, and one exercise of biceps.
Yes. And I tell you what, funnily enough,
One exercise of back, one exercise of biceps.
the exercise that I need to do most is for my withered legs.
Yeah.
But I hate doing fucking leg exercises.
Everybody does.
You feel it.
I
You
just
feel it the
can't be
most.
fucked.
Yeah.
And I see people doing lunges and shit, and I'm like, nah.
Be
Hey,
good for you, though, I think.
yeah, probably.
It would be.
My plan is that every time I go to the gym, I add just a little bit more than the last time.
That's right.
It's a good shout.
That's a good
Yeah.
way to go. How
gotta
many days a
keep
week
track
you
of that.
going?
Every day at the moment.
Yeah.
But like, I'm thinking probably tomorrow I'll have a bit of a break because I was
Yeah.
so rooted today.
Yeah, treat yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
I went
Did you? Here he is.
this morning.
Right, eh?
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Minogue, the only one letting down
Head
the
along.
team.
Good on you, Pugs.
Thanks, man.
It's fucking
You
great.
motivated me quite genuinely. You
Good.
did. You motivated me
I
with
was
that
going to
chat.
actually message you today and
You
go,
didn't,
Pugs.
though.
I
You
didn't.
could've
Like you
claimed
didn't
that.
yesterday.
I didn't need to.
Nah. I round the corner from work here.
How did you feel about it?
It was nice. I mean, going at that time of morning, there was literally 2 other people there.
Yeah, good little gym, that one.
Yeah.
That's where we went.
Yeah, just down the
Oh,
road here.
yeah. And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
quite good. And just started small, did some move action,
Yeah.
and then just all moves. And
First
then had a
exercise,
shout.
you want to go full body back when you're back. So
Really?
you do full body, you do the whole lot, and then they'll
Ah.
get you a little bit sore across everything, get you warmed up a little bit there, and
Yeah,
then you can
right.
start breaking it
Okay,
down.
well maybe I'll do a full run around tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Does rowing count as leg work?
Nope.
What would you
Because
say?
you sort of
Legs and
Shoulders, back.
Zhoosh,
Yeah.
zhoosh. Okay.
Back,
Oh,
you
my,
do, yeah.
my back's going to be fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. You've already got massive wings.
You already got one exercise in today.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. How many sets did you do of the back one? Just the one?
3.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah, I do 3
It
of
sounds
every-
like you wander around and whatever catches your eye, you have a go.
No, I've kind of got a routine down now.
Yeah, good.
And as I say, I'm just going to add to it each day.
That's
Just
the
a
way to
little
do
bit.
it.
Hey, fellas, we need someone needs some advice. Specifically, Joseph. G'day, lads. Joseph here from Christchurch, in need of some advice. I'm currently using an electric shaver downstairs. I was wondering if I should go to a razor, hair removal cream, keep doing what I'm doing, or let it grow out. What do you do? Also, what are your tips for dealing with pole creepers?
Great question, man.
Cheers, Joseph.
Cheers,
Shoddy,
Joseph,
Joseph.
man.
I
Good
don't-
question.
I don't get pole creepers.
I think you'd do nothing.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't do anything with my pubes.
Yeah.
Just grow freely.
Yeah. You don't get pole creepers.
No.
I get a lot of pole creepers.
Do you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Looks like King Kong's thumb. It is a hairy bastard there.
That along with your... Jesus, man. I mean, your cock must be a fascinating thing to see.
It's quite something. But I don't know what you do about a pole creeper because
Do you pluck?
nah, you would, because it's the thing, you wouldn't,
No.
would you?
Pole-
Laser blast it like the ladies do.
Do they?
They do.
Do they get pole creepers as well?
They get creepers.
Do they do laser treatment for guys in that region?
I'd imagine they would.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose if you
I
want
just-
to.
you know,
although I guess
I mean,
the
you hear about it.
difference is that the penis is genitalia, but the woman, it's not their genitalia.
sort of their
you know, it's-
above.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I
Because they
don't
do
know.
the Brazilians for guys. Just wondering if they do the laser stuff.
I don't.
The
Can I
pole
just have it on?
creeper.
Can I just have it on the record here? Not a fan of the Brazilian,
Oh, and the lady.
As in on you?
No, I
or
agree.
or just in general.
No.
Right, okay.
I agree.
That's fair.
So what do you do, Minogue?
I
shave,
just use
do
an
you?
electric shaver just to trim them back. You got to keep them in check, man. It's fine. It gets fucking-
Well,
well, I mean, you don't have to. That's fine.
I'm not overly hairy, so but I mean, I suppose I could.
Well, they don't stop growing,
Mm.
you know. So I can tell you, yours will be an absolute disgrace. But because you're the only one that's seen it, you don't realise, and you're not a porn watcher, so you don't know what the current trends are.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, you get laughed out of one of Keezy's film sets.
Would I? Yeah.
I think so, but I don't know. But I think it's, you got to keep it. You got to, because it is weird that you sort of attend every other area, but that you would just let that go.
Yeah, well, it's not visible to the public, and seriously, I'm not.
It is on occasion.
I'm not running a massive man bush. You know what I mean? And so, speaking of which, incidentally, just beside this particular topic, can you bring your clippers in tomorrow?
You don't want to borrow mine, man.
Oh,
No, yeah, I can.
thanks,
But you
mate.
just send me a reminder.
Yeah, okay.
But they are charging at the moment. Yeah, just clippers. I think the trouble if you ran a razor.
You
Well,
don't, use,
actually,
the,
hang on
you
a
don't
minute.
use the clippers on your downstairs, do you?
Not those clippers,
Okay.
no. Is what? Hang on a minute. What do you run?
I trim
Oh,
areas of action. So
Yeah.
I've got some upper bush there, but sort of right around
Upper
go-
bush.
Yeah,
Fuck.
just the foliage
Well,
over
you know
the
what
top.
I mean,
The
like-
parsley. He's got some parsley.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Parsley up top
Yeah,
there.
there you go. But
For the sausage
in
display.
in the business areas, I keep it clear.
Right. So
If
you
that makes
now,
sense.
how do you do that? Shave.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I use just like a shaving razor, but that's just because I don't have if I had an electric one, I would go for that.
Oh, I don't think that's the go at all. An electric razors are fucking garbage.
Yeah, I hate electric
I've
razors.
got
You don't
one.
rate it?
I've been given a few over the years, and like, because I used to, when I was shaving, I used to get fucking pimples.
Yeah.
It used to like an outbreak, so I started using an electric one. But it's just dead shit.
I
And
had
they
a-
rip your hair
Yeah,
out.
that's what I
true.
hate about it, is the ripping out of.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
mean, I could show you guys my downstairs, and you could tell me if it's. I mean,
I'm keen.
could be
because
keen.
because you're right, no one ever sees it. So
No.
I mean, for all I know, I mean, I might, show you, and you guys recoil in horror.
Well, I tell you what you should do, because it's between you and your wife, no one else. It doesn't matter to me. I think you should just, without saying anything, have a trim.
Okay.
And then see, and I'll tell you what, it'll be a funny conversation, I'd imagine, when she asks you what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. You see, because I find it very difficult to shave without glasses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
I can just see you hunched over there.
One leg on the bath, the edge of the bath.
yeah, I mean, and fuck, you chuck if it's just a handheld razor, you chuck it after that. Surely she'll be
Yeah.
blocked to the gunnels.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
I don't think
usually.
I don't see if with the electric ones, the clippers,
right.
you can just trim it close to the skin without having to shave anything off.
Yeah. Okay.
Because when you shave your balls like you're doing,
Do you shave your balls, Pugs?
you're not listening, man.
Well, I just. So what? Your balls are
It
areas
was pretty
of
vulnerable of
action.
me to
Yeah.
say. It offends me that you're not listening
Yeah.
about my pube habits.
We've all
have
been there,
I
Pugs,
don't
except
think
for Jace.
You see, I don't really have hairy balls either.
No,
No,
well,
not
you say
massively.
that.
Well, I mean, there'd be the odd wispy one.
Well, that's the thing, man.
That's
Chuck them in your
it.
mouth and find out if there's any hairs on it.
Okay. Hey, we've all tried, eh?
Chuck 'em
We've
in your
all
gob
tried.
there. Yeah,
Apparently
and
not.
succeeded. But the trouble, I think, when you're shaving them, and I've tried that before, Pugs, is that you get regrowth, which is
Yeah, it's a bit niggly.
which is irritating
Yes.
for the other person.
Ah,
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I did do the full nudie shave in my late teens once
Oh,
of the
did
old
you?
pubes, and what I remember from that is massive itchiness,
Oh, right,
Yeah. It can
massive
happen.
itchiness when it grew back.
right.
So I was forever scratching my scrotum.
Hot.
I tell you,
I shaved all mine off. You remember
Yeah.
when I got the crabs?
ah,
Yeah, young man then.
that's tough. That's real tough.
Never
gotta be
had-
done.
Never had crabs myself.
Neither.
Out of all the ones to get, they're probably the go.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Well, they're just like cooties, aren't they, really?
They're like cooties, yeah.
Like sea cooties.
Fucking gross, but yeah.
Yeah.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
What's bad about the wispy ones that you just mentioned in the ball region is if they get caught in a crease somewhere, and then you feel the pull, and you're like, oh,
Caught in a crease.
yeah.
I don't
Never
have
had
creases,
Well,
Pugs.
it must be obviously a big fella thing. You know, like my thighs are
right.
getting in there, and if it gets caught, if I'm like walk a certain way, it's like
Right.
felt that.
Keep
You
it
know,
trimmed.
little
Yeah,
pull
right.
on the. It's like a little tug on the.
Yeah.
I get more
Wispies.
sitting on my testy.
Yeah, well, you got the massive saggers, I guess. They're like
Getting old.
they're like those moon hoppers. Hey, you remember the moon hopper?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They were the bomb, man. I love the old moon
How good
hoppers.
are they?
So
Moon
good.
hopper. Can you Google that for us? It'd be good to get an image of Joe's moon hopping on his nuts. Up on the
Joseph.
Insta.
Was it Joseph?
But hang on,
Yes.
but I just want to make another point. I think at your age, Pugs,
Yeah.
you're better off getting the laser treatment.
Yeah, I don't have the money for that kind of.
Of course you do.
I don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, you do. Why don't
I'd
we
just
start a
use my
fund? Why don't we
disposable
start a
Gillettes.
fundraiser on the Instagram there? Laser treatment for Pugs' balls.
That could be one of our first OnlyFans
Oh,
campaigns.
that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because if I could go back, I think I'd do that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a bit well because it's such a constant fuck around.
I don't. Well,
Yeah.
I have never. It's never been a fuck around for me with my balls.
No, I get that.
And I'll be frank with you. I don't want a laser anywhere near my balls.
Nah, it's good. I've had
So
a
what does it do?
scalpel
Just
on
sort of
my
like-
balls.
Singe it off.
Yeah, it burns out the root.
Right on.
Yeah, see,
That goes.
I don't
doot,
want anything
doot,
burning
doot,
out
doot.
the root on my balls.
But women do it
On their
all
balls.
the time. Yeah, on their nuts. What
Um,
was the question?
so Joseph, there was Joseph there.
I was wondering if I should. Well, it sounds like a young man. I'd look. I mean, I've got no idea what that laser thing costs, but I'd look into that. The hair removal cream, which I've also tried.
Mm.
There's something suspicious about it. To me, it's not. It can't be good for you.
Yeah, those kinds
So
of.
this is
Connor's
a-
nodding, so he's obviously had an
Yeah.
experience there.
So this is this cream, Jace. You rub
You rub it
spread
on and your hair falls out.
and yeah, with a what are they?
Well,
ice
I find that
ice block thingy stick.
I find that weird that you have an issue with that, but you're quite happy to get your balls lasered and
No,
stuff.
but the laser is not going to go into your bloodstream, around your nuts. You know,
Okay.
Mm.
it's a very shallow laser.
Well, once again, I have no experience of that, so
No.
I can't comment.
Let us know if you
So
try.
I keep doing what I do. And what's he doing? He's using an electric shaver. Yeah, I don't see how that's good. Can you send us a video of that, man?
Yeah, yeah.
I just
Joseph.
don't know.
But I tell you what, I'm going to do after this discussion. I'm going to trim tomorrow.
Your parsley.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good on you.
See what we think.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I'd just
then
be
I'll
interested.
just do the nudie walk into the lounge
Just wander
on
in,
Saturday morning.
unzipped.
Yeah. Or no, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I thought you meant in here.
Because I think it's my turn to make coffee on Saturday morning. What I might do is make the coffee
Stick
nude,
it in the croissant.
nude, and then just casually wander in naked with
Do you go
my
to-
flat white.
Do you go week about with the coffee on a Saturday?
Pardon?
You said
Take
it's your
turns.
turn to make the coffee. Turn about.
Yeah, we do it on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah?
That's
Yeah,
nice.
In bed.
Yeah.
I
no,
guess she's got to go to work now, though.
yeah, but not on Thursday, not on Wednesday and the weekend and Friday. So, yeah, no, we go on off.
Mm.
We have a sister. It used to be Minogue, because she used to be a tea drinker, that she'd make me a coffee in the morning and I'd make her a tea at night.
Right,
But she
that's
doesn't,
right.
She doesn't drink tea anymore, so
Oh.
it's just an alternating coffee scenario,
Yeah.
which is good.
Oh, Urban Body Laser specialises in permanent laser hair removal treatment for men called, and this has got a trademark on it, so don't try and use this, balls and all.
Ah.
Balls and all.
How much is that?
Well, we're going to look into it right now. I think we've got time.
It's a Pube special.
They might want to keep it secret. There's a photo of a guy, there's a video of a guy that I'm not really interested in seeing his balls.
He says as he watches his balls. Why are the phone lines going crazy, Pugs?
There's a voice break in here that's playing with Prebs. So.
Oh, we've got a before and after. Jace, can you come and have a look at this and tell us where you sort of is this? I've got to tell you that looks a bit like a female's downstairs to me, but maybe I've been out of the game too long.
You mind if I have a look?
Get involved. How's that looking, Jace? Is that about you?
Oh, that's fucking
Oh, there you
foul. That is heinous.
Wait, is that the after?
That's the after.
It looks a bit red from the.
I don't understand.
Quite red from getting a laser
Jason's
fired
loving
at it.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll look into it and see how much it costs.
They've
been very quiet about the cost on here, I've got to say.
It must be quite expensive since
All right,
it's so
boys, we've got to
sensitive.
move on. I think we've addressed that.
Keezy Wood?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your Horaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is...
Ball bag. Oh, actually, moonhopper.
Moonhopper.
Not ball bag.
Not
Moonhopper.
Good times.
Good times, guys.
Huge special 20-minute outro. What do you
Yeah, I
reckon?
know.
Do you reckon?
Flew.
I kind of like that.
I know you're trying to get it up. You filthy bitch.
Yeah, what is it with producers and trying to get it up all the time? For fuck's sake.
Sorry.
Righto.
See ya.